We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one
on the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Next up for Los Angeles, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Peterson gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Peterson is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. The runner in scoring position with none out. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Almora, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. For short, hit hard. Russell has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Schwarber.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Chopper foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Another full count pitch on its way. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Back goes Peterson to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Here's Brian Dozier now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Jock Peterson now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. struck out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air down the right field line. Schwarber is in pursuit. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in. Yasiel Puig. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster in. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Russell.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Struck him out. Digging in, Jason Hayward.
Left fielder. Jason.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Turner over to his left, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tyler Chatwood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Rich Hill. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Russell's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Here now the 2-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Grandal is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The catcher, number 40.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Baez breaks from first. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-0 now. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. 0-1 the count. Contreras at second with 2 down. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder. Jock.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. This is fouled for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Next will be the cleanup hitter. He's set. Here it comes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-5 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Jesse Chavez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Puig is off at first with 2 away. Puig off for second. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding in once again, Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hayward.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesse Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in once again, Rich Hill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here on a foul ball here. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Next for the Dodgers, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the... At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
John Axford takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Wilson Contreras, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strike.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Kemp is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he's safe. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Axford or the Axeman, as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Puig on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier on to first, and the Cubs ready once again. Cody Bellinger. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Schwarber is there to put it away for out number 1. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Popped him up. Zobrist waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Addison. Russell
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Anderson.
from the stretch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Again, another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Jesse Chavez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tommy La Stella will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hayward, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 2-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Hot shot to first base and a great... Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he takes this one high, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. And that's out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Peterson is there, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the back. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, John Axford, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran, 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chris Taylor.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging, and that. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The Cubs find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sick.
Well, the play's been made. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. No balls and a strike to count. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Half ranging forward. He makes the play. A great. Leading off the inning, Justin Wilson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Pitcher, Justin Wilson.
David Bodie will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. And he'll step off and try again. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Yanked fouled off to the right. The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that one just missed outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Very weakly on the ground.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Javier. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner, and the throw is dropped. My gracious! And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both